Welcome to the Great Sunflower Project. I'm Gretchen LeBoon. I am an associate professor at San Francisco State University, and I'm the director of the Great Sunflower Project. The Great Sunflower Project is a project designed to map the pollinators and pollinator service across the United States and Canada. We don't actually have any monitoring that covers the breadth of the different types of bees that are out there. By having individuals sample, we can get a very detailed picture of where bees are doing well and where bees aren't. By creating a map, we'll be able to direct conservation efforts to help our bees. So most of you have heard that there is a crisis in bees. We've heard a lot about colony collapse disorder in honeybees. Some of you may have heard that bumblebees are declining. It turns out that about 1 in 3 bites of food that you eat are dependent on animal pollination. If you have a vegetable garden or you have fruit trees, you need to have bees. Those particular plants have flowers that require bees for pollination, particularly things like tomatoes. A lot of our stone fruits, peaches, plums, actually need to have a bee visit if they're going to set fruit. So if you want to have a productive garden and raise some of the food for yourself or your neighbors, you have to have a healthy, diverse bee community in your backyard.
I love looking at bees, I love learning about bees, and that's one of the reasons that people get involved with the Great Sunflower Project.
It's simple. So what you do, I always suggest that you get up in the morning, you get your cup of coffee, you get a notebook, and you go out and you watch a sunflower plant for 15 minutes. Every time a bee comes in, you write down the time, and after 15 minutes, you're completely done. You go inside, you go to your computer, you enter the data. We have an online form for doing that. And simply by taking that 15-minute step, you've made a contribution to conserving bees.
And know that you're part of a larger community that is learning together and caring about conservation. It's an amazing, easy opportunity to learn more about the natural world and how it works, to understand the environment that's close to you and what's important and what makes that system tick.
A single 15-minute contribution by itself would not be very powerful. But by having thousands of people across the United States doing this in their backyards, we're able to use all the little bits of data and create these maps and get a good understanding of where bees are doing well, where they're doing poorly.
So the Great Sunflower Project was born at a perfect time, this convergence of interest in the environment and this explosion of technology, where more and more people are involved in getting online and connecting in community online and sharing information. This sort of thing couldn't have happened even 5 or 6 years ago, and it's evolving at a rapid pace.
Oh, here's the queen. Look how big she is up there.
Many of you answered our survey questions about why you participate in the project, and the #1 answer was, I want to help, I want to do something. So thank you so much for helping out. We appreciate it, and we're going to continue forward.
To start a project like the Great Sunflower Project, which is really directed at helping bees, creating better habitat, understanding what's happening across the landscape. It's remarkable having all these different people willing to participate, willing to help, and interested in making the world a better place.